Cyril, you are in your second year here now at Jewel. Is the second year easier than the first?
Well, eventually the second year is easier because I know a lot more people, so I know what doors to knock if I have a problem academically and considering athletic. So yeah, it's better.
How tough is the academic part of Jewel for you?
It was actually tougher the first year, and I think I got used to it, So yeah, like I said again, I know what doors to knock on if I have trouble. So I get help that way.
Do you have any free time between basketball and studying?
Actually, last year I had more free time than this year since this year I actually work for facilities. So I'm in between going to class, lifting weights, having practices, working a little bit, and then doing my homework. And then I need a little bit of time to sleep. So yeah.
What do you do in your spare time?
Play video games. I play a lot of FIFA. Yeah. So.
Are you a big soccer fan?
I watch soccer. Yeah. I'm kind of used to it because that's what we do back in Cameroon. So.
Yeah, let's talk about Cameroon a little bit. That's where you're listed as being from, but you went to a prep school here in the States, correct?
Yes, I went to a prep school named Brem Prep in Carbondale, Illinois, and then I went to a different one, Summit Christian in Michigan. So.
At what point in your life did you come from Cameroon to the United States?
Meaning?
How old were you?
I was 19.
19?
Yeah.
Why did you make that choice?
I don't know. I always wanted to play basketball at a higher level since back home. So I just kept on working out and working harder. And then I had a chance to make it to a basketball camp that was recruiting 100 players, top players from Africa, the Basketball Without Borders. So I went out there and actually made the All-Star team in 2009. So yeah, that's how I had chances to come to the States. So
I would assume Cameroon is very much soccer oriented, correct?
Yeah.
Did you play a little bit?
I played a little bit. I wasn't that good compared to all the Cameroonians. I'm not really good, but I played a little bit.
What's the country like for those who have never been there, don't know much about it, including myself?
I would say it's developed, not as the U.S., but it's actually developed because a lot of people ask me questions like, do you guys live in a hut? Have you seen lions? Yeah. I've never seen a lion. At least back in Cameroon, I had to go to a natural park in South Africa to see lions. So, yeah.
So maybe people have that they assume that it's, I don't know, jungle or plain or something?
Yeah, that we live in the bush and stuff like that. But I guess that's because they watch a lot of National Geographic.
Right.
But, I mean, like I said, it's just they're not going to show them stuff that they've already seen because then it's not going to be interesting. That's the whole point of entertainment,
You mentioned a moment ago that people don't really feel, or that people ask you questions a lot. Well, what is the question maybe they don't ask you that you would like people to know about you?
I don't know. I don't really like to be questioned,
Yeah.
So I don't really know. I can think about it for days. I don't know if I'm gonna come up with an answer, but I mean, it's just whatever they want to know. They just gotta ask me if I have an answer for that.
I know that you have. Last time I checked what was on your iPod, anyway, you told me you listen to a lot of political information. You're very much aware of world events. It seems. Well, is that really important to you, and why so?
Since I came to college, I realized a lot of assignments are related to political and economic issues in the world. So, just in order to be able to keep up with my assignments and do them easier, I have to keep up with all those political and economic issues. That's why.
What's one of the issues that current day that you're really concerned about or that you think about?
Just the world economy, just in general. Yeah. How okay, it's kind of tough right now because it's just like I'm in class right now. But yeah, it's basically the world economy and how the U.S. economy is going to affect the global economy. Yeah. So.
What are you going to do when you get out of school?
See, that's one thing I don't want to think about right now.
So you still have 2.5 years, at least.
I'm trying to major with a degree in accounting. So, yeah, basically anything that will have to do with account.
You want to stay in the United States, or are you going back home, or what are your kind of your plans?
I would say there's more opportunities in the U.S., but if I have something else, someplace else, I'll do it. Just depending on what and what is the deal. Yeah.
I can't let you get away without asking you at least one or two basketball questions. Okay. How has this year gone for you in basketball? Because your playing time continues to go up, and you seem to be on the court more and more. Feeling more comfortable?
I mean, I've been feeling comfortable. I think about playing time. I mean, you said it's been going up. It's up and down. Yeah, I'll say so. But yeah, it's a lot more about coaches and how satisfying they are when I'm on the court, or how I play when I get on the court. I guess that's what affects my playing time. But yeah, I think I'm more comfortable. We have less plays this year. So last year we had I had to memorize at least 40 plays. This year we have, I think it's 2 or 3. It's one play, and we just have options around that one play. So basically, it's easier. That's what I can say.
The offense harder than the defensive part of it, just because of the plays and all that.
I'm gonna say everything is getting easier this year because of less amount of plays. So yeah.
How do you see this season ending up for the team?
Okay, we're gonna play our last season game tomorrow against Rockers, and we won 3-0 against Rockers. So I guess that's another W. We're gonna play our next game somewhere, we don't know yet. It's gonna be a playoff game. So hopefully we play. I don't know. I don't even really care who we play, but hopefully we get a W, and then we can get further in the competition.
Cyril, finally, would you take a moment and tell us a little bit about your family?
Okay. I don't talk. What I can say is my family is doing good. I don't talk a lot to my mother because she's not a technology person. Okay. So yeah, I guess I talk to her twice every month. Yeah. So, but she's doing fine. My dad is doing fine.